Hi there and welcome back to Cruise Addicted. Today I have a special treat for you. We're going on an exclusive tour of the incredible Heythrop Park Hotel, located right in the beautiful Oxfordshire countryside. Get ready to be amazed by the array of activities and luxury this place has to offer. Warner Leisure Group invited us to sample the hotel and to see, in their opinion, if we believe that the hotel is just the same as being on a cruise ship. There are some similarities, but obviously this is a cruise that doesn't go anywhere. As soon as you arrive at Heythrop Park Hotel, you'll be surrounded by breathtaking views of lush greenery and picturesque landscape. This place is a true haven for nature enthusiasts. It's the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. Can you imagine waking up to this every morning? So let's check out the fabulous accommodation this hotel has to offer. From cosy, elegant rooms to spacious suites with all the modern amenities you could dream of. Heythrop Park lives up to its reputation for providing exceptional comfort, and you feel like royalty during your stay here. So welcome to my room. This is a superior double room. It's beautifully decorated, fabulous features within the room. It's actually one of the superior rooms based in the main Manor House, and each of these rooms are named. This particular suite is called Longview, and when you look through the bedroom window you'll see why it has this name. If you're interested, this is room number MH415. And as you can see, this is where the Longview room name comes from. The view goes right the way across the grounds and right down through the golf course. Absolutely stunning. So this hotel is situated over quite a few different levels. In the main hotel there are actually no lifts, so you have to be able to walk the stairs to get up to the rooms. But as you come into the more modern section of the hotel and come down into the orangery, there are individual lifts for each section, so you can manoeuvre the buildings fairly well here. Now this is the market kitchen, where it's part buffet, part table service. They have different theme nights for your food during the week. For example, on the Friday night we were there, it was Asian cuisine. If we'd have eaten there on the Saturday, it would have been Italian, and on the Sunday it was Indian themed. We had one evening meal in here and one of our breakfasts in here because it was nice to have the buffet option. Really enjoyable food, great location, and the orangery outside just gives it a really nice light fresh feel to it. We continue to make our way through the hotel. The next room we come to is the Brasserie bar, where they've got ales on tap. You can have a nice cold glass of wine. Big television screens here if you want to watch a game of football. We sat and watched the tennis because Wimbledon was on. Nice little corners for 2 or 3. If there's a bigger group of you, there's some big tables so you can all sit together with your friends or new friends. So this is a travelling man pub. You can have your breakfast here. You can have your evening meals here. They do cocktail making and gin tasting here. It's a nice atmosphere in here. It's not like an old English style pub. It's quite a modern pub, but it's a really nice venue. The food was really good. All table service in here. We had a really nice evening here. So just outside of the Travelling Man pub is this Snug area. You can play games. There's board games you can borrow. You can play chess, sit and read a book, or just have a quiet drink without having to be in the pub. So let's carry on down another level. As I said, this is quite a split level hotel, and this is the main reception area for the southern wing of the hotel. Another little cozy corner here. There's lots of nice areas if you just really want to sit down, catch your breath, or find somewhere quiet to sit. There's lots of options here. And just outside this lounge there is actually a terrace area with water features, nice place to sit, quite a sun trap, and actually very sheltered, so if it's quite a breezy day you don't tend to feel it in this area. So it's another nice option, just literally outside the reception. So coming back inside, you're in the area for the theatre. This is where all your evening entertainment is. So we were here for tribute acts, so we had Elton John, we had a Spandau Ballet tribute act. So this is the main theatre. But there's also another entertainment lounge called the Late Lounge. The Late Lounge has a bar area with a cabaret stage, so somebody could actually just be singing. Or this is where they have the quizzes. There was a morning quiz and we went to an afternoon quiz at 4:30. Seemed to be every day on our schedule. So keep in mind, keep checking your schedule when you arrive, otherwise you might miss some fun things like that. So this is the Late Lounge. It's diagonal and opposite the theatre. This is the lounge I was saying about with the stage. You can have somebody singing. There is a nice bar here. Nice place to just sit. Through those double doors is the actual Late Lounge. Go up the stairs and then you're in another theatre environment where we had a Whitney Houston tribute act. There was also a Chasing Mumford, Mumford and Sons tribute act as well. So this is the Late Lounge. Quite a nice area. Lots of cosy seats in here, so quite different to the theatre. And then later on in the evening, when the acts are finished, there's a late night DJ in here, so there's a dance floor if you want to come down and have a bit of a bop in the evening. We also saw the Take That tribute act. Here we go. This is the three of the boys doing their best Gary Barlow, Mark Owen and Howard impersonations. And they brought on a special guest, Robbie Williams. He was actually very high energy, good fun. This is Destiny's Michelle doing her Whitney Houston tribute act. I think if you can lip read, you can probably work out what she's singing. So that was the more modern side of the hotel. Now we've come back up to the Manor House side, and you can see the difference in the lounge environments here. They're very much cosy corners. We actually came to this lounge for a tea tasting morning. So they set out the teacups and we had 5 or 6 different tea choices and we had to guess which one was which with the little discs that they gave us. This one confused us all because this was licorice and lime, but it just tasted like peppermint. So this is the Blenheim room. I think my favourite of all the rooms here. I like the blue and white theme, that's kind of my thing. I like the soft furnishings in here, light and airy, really relaxing. There's a great view throughout every window here. The grounds are absolutely beautiful. And again, another beautiful cosy lounge. Lots of lovely cosy corners to sit if you just want to read your book, grab the newspaper, or just sit with a cup of tea and watch the wildlife, the squirrels, the birds, all outside. I even saw a giant hare running across the grounds, so lots to see. And again, another spectacular lounge. The rooms in this manor house are just stunning. Super high ceilings, lots of detail, whether it's on the ceilings, around the fireplaces, on the mantles, books galore. This is definitely the reading room. So then we come into Brasserie 32. This is one of the formal, more fine dining restaurants here. So over 2 sections. So this is the first area, which is more like a lounge feel, and then go through the doors there into the separate dining area. Tables for 2 if you want to sit by the window. If there's a group of you, there's a lovely big corner table. Beautiful decorations in here, lovely pastel feeling. We actually had afternoon tea in here, which we paid for as a supplement. Beautiful afternoon tea. We had breakfast in here one day, and then we opted to have an evening meal here too. So really nice environment here. So when we were here, the afternoon tea was £45 a couple. Comes with pot of tea for 2, sandwiches, selection of cakes and cheesecakes, and a plain scone and a fruit scone with the little jars of jam, plus a strawberry Pimm's cream deliciousness in that glass there with the strawberry on the top. Absolutely stunning. Just a little flavour here of our evening meal. I had a prawn cocktail, my husband had the soup of the day. I had the steak with a Diane sauce, and my husband had the roast chicken with carrots and fondant potatoes, topped with, or finished with I should say, a lemon meringue pie with fresh fruit and a black forest sundae. Really lovely. So after all that food and walking, it's time to pamper yourself in Heythrop Park's luxurious spa. Rejuvenate your mind, body and soul with a variety of treatments and therapies designed to melt away the stresses. From facials to massages, you'll be in skilled hands from their expert staff. Trust me, it's pure bliss. We went into the spa and it was lovely. Treatments available are manicures, pedicures, facials, back, neck and shoulder massage, full massage, lots of choice here, plus check out their special offers. So you find Dyson hairdryers in both the ladies and the gents changing rooms, good size lockers so your stuff isn't scrunched in there. There's also a steam room. There are 2 jacuzzis on the outside decking, and this is the swimming pool. It's not a particularly deep swimming pool, just under a metre in the shallow end and 1.2 in the deeper end. There was a lifeguard on duty, so that's quite nice. Plus there are seats and lounges all the way around. This is a studio, so you can come and do your dance classes in here. There are various dance classes going on. If you'd rather take it easy and sit quietly, this is a relaxation room. So it's just a relaxation lounge. You can just come and sit here and in peace and quiet. Really lovely. So as you can see, there is a golf course. This is a magnificent 18-hole golf course. There are golf caddies. You can spend all day out on the driving range. This is section of the golf course. There's a beautiful lake. I'm sure it's full of golf balls. There are swans swimming here. Really lovely area to play golf. But if you're not into playing golf, then just come for a walk. There is a map you can get at reception and you can do a circular route right around the grounds. You can get to see all this beautiful countryside. There's some woodland area, some nice paths you can stick to. It's a really lovely place just to have a walk around. Wildflowers growing, you've got poppies, you've got cornflowers. So if it's that right time of year, absolutely beautiful to see this all growing in the wild. The sun was just starting to come up. This is me out early in the morning and it's absolutely beautiful. You don't hear the traffic, it's just complete peace and tranquility. So bike hire is available at Heythrop Park. You can hire a bike for £8 an hour. If you want a little bit of extra assistance, like I quite like an e-bike, so a little bit of a power to my bike, that's £12.50 for the hour. And they have all the crash hats there, so you don't need to take anything with you. It's all there to hire, and this is us just having a little bike ride around the grounds. We'd covered about 4.5 miles. So we had a go at laser clay pigeon, which is just the disc, the same as clay pigeon shooting, but with no bullets. You just hit it with a laser. It was great fun. Plus there's a croquet lawn. So I actually discovered I'm quite good at this shooting activities. This is laser pistols, and as you can see I've got 5 green lights there. We had time limits. You only had say 10 shots and you had to hit them in say 20 seconds, and I beat my husband, so I was very impressed. We seem to choose all the shooting activities. So this is rifle shooting. Within one of the rooms it's a proper range set up there. You have a target. These are quite heavy guns. It's a little bit harder than the laser pistols, but I still did all right actually. I didn't beat him, but I did get the target better than he did. So by complete surprise we came out of the Manor House to see the lawn covered with Ferraris, 8 of them parked up, all on display. Really lovely to see. They looked stunning. So just down the stairs from reception you'll find the billiard room, housing a full-size snooker table. It's free of charge to use. The snooker cues are there, so go on, have a go, set up a frame. So that concludes our tour of this beautiful Warner Leisure Hotel, Heythrop Park Hotel in Oxfordshire. I really hope you've enjoyed this tour with me, something completely different than a cruise ship. But please If you like it, please subscribe to our channel, Cruise Addicted. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.